I shall teach you everything about the ways of war.
I'll do away with these enemy forces. Let's go! What an interesting Justice predicted.
Yeah!
The stars are going first.
I'll protect everyone!
Well then, I've got this. How about we begin?
All right! All right! All right!
You go no further. Justice predicted.
Prepare yourself!
Now's my chance! A heartening victory.
Let's dance. You're mine.
I shall teach you everything about the ways of war. I'll do away with these enemy forces. Let's go! The stars are quite ready.
I'll protect everyone! How do you like this one?
Well then, I've got this. How about we begin? Watch and learn.
Prepare yourself!
You're mine. Here!
Let's finish this!
With this power,
You're mine.
right there!
Not yet!
Prepare yourself!
You're mine.
With this power, pierce!
This will be good.
How's this?
This should do it!
Yeah!
You won't stop me. The next dance will move the heavens.
It is over. Continue this battle, and you shall lose that precious containment vessel of yours as well.
Where will you go now?
Who knows?
Do not play the fool.
I am not. I truly have no destination.
You are incomprehensible. Though I suppose the mind of one who slays their own father out of hatred is already beyond the realm of understanding.
Is that so?
However, free of your bonds, there are times you almost seem to embody hope. Where you are to go and what is to become of you. These things fascinate me. We return to the sanctum.
Are you sure it's in your best interests to leave me here?
Should you ever turn your blade at Lord Sottile, I shall show you no mercy.
Hold it right there!
You do not think we'd simply stand here and let you flee, do you?
The miasma!
She does not deserve that kind of luck.
Mother, I know you are there.
Stern. Oh, how it relieves my heart to see you safe.
I read the diary in Elda's study. What I read, is all of that true?
Yes, every word of it.
Why? Why was everything kept from me?
We knew that you would have pursued Gilgamesh if we had told you. And that was what your father feared most.
Of course I would have. That is what family does.
Your father would rather bear the weight of all sins than lose you. That was his way. Unconventional and understood by none. But it was the only way he knew. Mont has marched to Ovis with Horn by his side.
To what end?
He intends to face Rundal and Heindler in battle.
What recklessness.
What will you do, my son?
I shall walk a different path to that of my brother.
Do you bear resentment for your father? Even now?
There were things I had indeed misunderstood about him. Yet even so, I cannot simply accept all of this for what it is. Perhaps this too is what it means to be of the Leonis bloodline. I shall set out to learn the truth, and the true nature of that crystal above Leonis.
No, you must not, Stern. You mean to confront Gilgamesh, do you not?
I do. And should it be he who is responsible for the destruction of Leonis, there will be a reckoning.
Now you have seen the entire castle. Well, are there any gaps in its defenses?
Nope, it's just as fortified as we'd heard. Not to mention there are more than enough cannons to keep any enemies at bay.
Providing they are stupid enough to attack from the front, that is.
That means there are other ways?
Is that not the very reason you keep us around?
True, but still.
What? Scared, are you?
Merely conquering Rundal Castle will achieve nothing. We cannot take action unless we can be assured that Jaden's head will be ours.
Does that mean we're stuck here until that day comes?
There are others in the castle who bear a loathing for Jaden.
Interesting. Can they be trusted?
These women all had their homelands taken from them, crushed and trampled under Rundal. Their hatred will never fade.
They're just like me then.
You suffered in the same way.
Jaden wiped out my tribe and took our nation from us.
And that is how you ended up with Goga.
That's right. And I will break his precious Rundal for it. There is nothing I will not do to see it done.
I can see it. That's the castle of Ovis.
In sight it may be, but there is still a ways to go.
I guess we are not yet close enough to tell how they fare.
I am afraid not, Your Highness.
Then we should keep moving.
Yes, let us press on.
I shall teach you everything about the ways of war. I'll do away with these enemy forces. Let's go! Take this! The stars are ready.
I'll protect everyone! Let's finish this!
Well then, how about we begin? Thanks, that's much better.
Yeah! What's this?
You go first.
How do you like this one?
I've got this!
I've got you! Pierce! The power of healing.
Not yet!
小賢しい。に返そう。
Pierce! Victory is ours!
Your Highness! Garvel of the Arms Stealers Guild is here and seeks an audience with you.
Garvel, you say?
How would you have us proceed, Your Highness?
I shall see him. Allow no others to enter.
As you wish, Your Highness.
It's been quite some time, Princess Lucielle.
You need not suffer such formalities with me.
All right, we'll do this the usual way then. As you can imagine, I'm not here to sell you weapons.
Yes, I assume that to be the case.
That ring of yours, I don't suppose you feel like leaving it in my care?
This ring?
Don't misunderstand me. If you don't like where this is going, feel free to send me on my way.
What is it that you scheme?
I'm not the one who's doing the scheming. Gernsback is.
Gernsback, you say?
The one and only.
You mean to say that this request comes from Heinler?
It certainly does. Seems they're ready to go to any lengths to ensure your safety.
And you believe that? Thinking I would willingly entrust this ring to you?
Not at all. There's no way you would part with the ring now that you finally got your hands on it.
I do not know what you allude to. I am the Princess of Ovis.
I've met Princess Lucielle plenty of times. And not just for the sake of selling weapons. I'm the one who keeps her informed when it comes to the activities of the great houses. But you wouldn't know that now, would you?
There's something most peculiar about this conversation. It does not add up.
It most certainly does not. There may be something far more sinister afoot than I had feared.
Don't go getting the wrong idea. I have no intention of bringing your little world down around you.
Then, what is it you want? Your desires are but a haze to me.
As it stands, Rundal is on its way to unifying Ardra and becoming its undisputed ruler. then that's the one thing I don't want to come to pass.
Because you will no longer be able to ply your trade in weapons?
That's right.
In other words, you would like to see Rundal wiped from these lands.
Wiped away without a trace. Once we're done here, I'm going to run from the castle.
Run? To what end would you need to do so?
In order to make it look like I have that ring of yours. I imagine Heindler would be left with little choice but to hunt me down. Acquiring the ring would take away Jaden's reason for invading Ovis, after all.
That will not work as you wish it to. As long as I have this ring, Jaden will never relent in his assault.
Gernsback seems to have his hopes set on me acquiring it. But I'm under no illusion of that happening. And even so, here I am.
Which brings us to the question of why.
You can stop playing innocent with me.
Very well. I take it you want to isolate Rundal and have us strike at them, while you keep Heindler distracted.
That wasn't so hard, was it? Now, Ovis still has another card up its sleeve, doesn't it? I know things, you see. All kinds of things. I'd say it's about time you put that card on the table. So, how about it?
Very well. We shall lend you our strength.
I like it when you're quick on the uptake.
I shall refrain on calling on the power of the ring for a time, in order to make it appear as if it is in your possession.
Good thinking.
Once you leave the castle, I suggest you make for the heart of the Eastern Forest.
I know the one. There's a clearing, right?
You shall find someone there who can aid you.
All right. The heart of the forest it is, then.